Okay, so let's put the transponder on the altimeter. Landing light, I got the strobe lights on. We are ready to go.
Cool. Alright, your radio, so it's going to be Chandler traffic 4 Lima Golf, left, taking off 30 left, close traffic.
Yeah.
Just do a nice normal takeoff, let's warm up a little bit, and then I'm going to introduce you to some new types of takeoffs and landings.
Nothing on base or final.
Looks good.
Still looks good.
Make sure you get your radio call.
Yep.
Chandler traffic 41 Lima Golf. Departure runway 30, close traffic.
Okay. Bump that up. We're at 2,000. All the gauges look good. We're good to go. Airspeed's live. Wow, the clouds moved in. It was blue up here a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna rotate.
Oh, well, no glare in our eyes now.
Chandler traffic 41 Lima Golf. Base for runway 30, Chandler.
Only thing I would say, you're making all the right calls. The only thing I would say, just make sure you add left in there. So left base, left downwind, left crosswind.
Okay. So now look at my speed. I'm at 75. That's okay for.
That's all right. Yeah, I mean, don't go above 75. On final, you need to be at 68. So I mean, so if you put it right on 70, that's fine. But on final, you have to have that pegged.
Okay.
So 70 to 75 on base is really, that's fine.
Chandler traffic 41 Lima Golf on final for runway 30, Chandler.
Alright, so make sure we get our flaps in and we can, so if you had to guess, would you say we're high, low?
I feel like we're pretty good.
I agree. Alright, cool.
Maintain airspeed and.
Yep, just point for those 3 chevrons right below the numbers. Keep that nose going right at them. So you got to pitch up a
I feel like we're down a little bit.
Yep. There you go. Now you got the nose pointed to the chevrons. Alright, so good. You got your airspeed perfect. Excellent. Keep it just like that. Good job. Looking good. Just make sure you keep it coming down right for those chevrons. There you go. Keep it coming down. Keep it coming down. Keep it coming down. There we go. And power idle. Hold it here. Keep one hand on the throttle though. Now pull back. Pull back. Alright, I got your flaps. Full power.
Oh, that was a lot better.
Yep. Here's your 60 and rotate. Very nice. Yeah, you always want to keep one hand on the throttle there, because what if you had to go around, your hands down here now? You know, you just want to keep it there, just kind of power to idle. I'll probably have you do a go around today. So a go around is the exact same recovery procedure as your stall recovery. Stall recovery, it's the same thing. Full power, 20, yeah. Alright, so
Let me go ahead and do this.
So a couple things going on here. If you look at the runway, we're pretty high right now, and we were fast for a second.
I was holding it.
Well, no, actually, you had it coming down pretty good, but just all you got to do is worry about, get it where it should be. So pull some extra power out, get yourself coming down. It doesn't have to be set the whole time. In fact, I got the radios. I want you to focus on landing.
Okay, I see I overshot it.
Yep. You know what? This is the perfect one for a go around. Chandler. So, this got pretty messed up, so you know what? We're going around, we're going to do it again. So,
And
go for it. Full power.
Right here?
Yep,
Okay,
go for
fuel
it.
pumps on. But flip that up.
Nope. Flaps 20. Then you get to your 70 knots. I want you to go through the procedure one at a time. So you got your 70 knots, so pitch it for 70, get your flaps up to 10. Now we're waiting for the positive rate, flaps go up. Okay. I want you to actually visually, confirm everything as you're doing it. Going around, 30, left close traffic, Chandler.
Okay, let's go 20 degrees. Good right there. Everything looks good. Looks like we're right on track. The lights are out, huh?
No, they'll turn on. I just was having you land without them. Traffic, golf, final 30, touch and go, Chandler. Alright, get that last notch of flaps in, point it straight for the chevrons. Keep that nose come down, we're pointed way down there now, there you go. Good, very good. Alright, power to idle, now just gradually pull it up, now just hold it, let it relax down, and then now pull it back up again. Now just hold it here, just hold it, pull it back. There it is. Flaps up, full power, right rudder, get me back on center line. There we go. Alright, there's your 60. Very nice. So you see on the balloon how you just relax a little pressure and it just settled back down, then you grab it again and traffic 4 Lima Golf base to final 30, Chandler. And shallow it out just a touch. There she is.
Drifting over a little bit there. A little high. Woo.
Yep, gotta let the nose keep coming down. Now, yep, pull some power out because our airspeed's gonna jump up on us since we're coming down steeper. You can see we're at 75, so get even more power out. We want to be at 68 right now. So just keep that nose coming right for those chevrons. Keep it coming right at them, perfect. Now just kind of walk it out, power to idle, hold, oh this is perfect, just hold it here, little right rudder. Just pull back. There it was, that was perfect, just a little bit much. Now pull back right there to cushion the landing. Nice. Did you see how that worked? I mean, you kind of just held it right there.
Yep.
That was nice.
I'm not going to push it.
Yeah. Almost made it, not quite. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to be pulling full aft, okay, and now the nose is going to come up in two parts. The first part, you're going to notice the nose starting to rise. The first time it does it, that's just the strut extending. That is not actually the nose coming off the ground. So it'll rise and then it'll stop. And then the next time that the nose moves, that's actually the nose wheel coming off the ground, okay? Yep. So you'll see it in two parts. Once the nose wheel actually comes off, it's pretty drastic the amount of pressure you let off. I mean, it's going to be like this. And you just do a wheelie down the runway. Once you get airborne, you're going to let even more out, and you're going to accelerate, okay? So I'm going to do it, but I want you to, kind of feel it.
Are you doing the rudder? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to do the whole thing, but I want you to kind of feel your way through it. Now, another thing is as soon as the nose wheel comes off the ground, your nose wheel isn't touching anymore, right? So your control authority on the rudders, I mean...
It's all back there.
It's all back there. So as soon as that nose wheel comes off, you have to increase the amount of rudder you put in. So you'll kind of feel me doing it all. Chandler traffic, skipper 4 Lima Golf, taking off runway 30, left close traffic, Chandler. Alright, so right off the bat, we're pretending now, alright, we're on a grass strip, so I'm not touching the brakes anymore. Maybe a little bit to turn, but I'm not going to really come to a stop or anything like that. 2,000 RPM check. We're doing it rolling. Alright. Oh, weird. Okay. 2,000. Engine gauges are green. Full power. Alright, so now watch. You'll see the nose starting to come up. This is the strut extending.
Yep.
There it stops right there. Now, the next time the nose moves, there it is. Oops, that was a bit much. There we go, right there. Now we're just wait until we get airborne. And we're airborne. Push the nose forward just enough to hold it in the air. And we want to get to 70. There's 70. And we pitch up and climb out at 70. Cool. And then now we get to go to cruise climb and go 75. Make sense? Yep. Alright, cool. So we're going to go around. We're going to try that one again. Looks clear. Alright, so just right from the beginning, already full left.
Chandler traffic, Cooper 4 Lima Golf, taking off runway 30, left close traffic, Chandler.
So just keep it rolling, no brakes, no stopping. You can use a little brake to help yourself turn if you need to or something, but...
Just go.
Yep, so just 2,000, check the engine gauges. Looks good, full power. Now full left, all the way to the stops. Now remember, the first bit of it is going to be the strut extend.
That's the strut right there already.
Yeah, but not yet, right? You'll feel it stop. So there's the strut. Now the next time it moves, you got to go forward. There it is, go forward. There we go. Perfect, just hold it here. Excellent, excellent. Now you're airborne, now just let it...
Give my speed.
Yep, right? Just let the nose relax. Perfect, this is beautiful. Excellent. 70, pitch up. That was perfection. That was check ride worthy right there. That was beautiful. Nice job. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'd probably get it back to 15, but that does for you. Then once you get back on glide, just kind of pitch back up and reintroduce power and you'll be golden.
Yep. Look at that. There's
That's
one.
The stuff.
There's two.
There it is. Pitch it up, reintroduce some power, and keep going straight for those chevrons. Alright, get some power in there because you don't want to get slow. There you go. Now you see how we're at a higher angle of attack. Got to keep that nose down or power in, something. There we go. Alright, now pull up right here, power to idle, now about 100 RPMs, and just hold it here. Pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. See, that's where you want to now power back. Once you touch down, power comes to idle. Now just pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. See, you don't want to let the nose touch, that's why you got to keep pulling, 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 pulling. Alright, yeah, we can make echo. Set the brakes a little bit. I'm kind of helping you with them. Before landing, or before takeoff, flaps are up. Now be serious about using every foot that you can, and we're going to turn and come to a complete stop. So,
Chandler traffic, Skipper 4 Lima Golf, taking off runway 30, left close traffic, Chandler.
So I mean, get over here, and I mean every foot matters.
So I want my right gear to be right there.
Yep, so perfect, just like this. Now go ahead and crank it over right on center line. Excellent, beautiful, that's how you set it up.
Oops. Move a little bit to get it to go.
Yep, just kind of, instead of tapping, kind of just increase a little bit of pressure, and it kind of goes, there we go. All right, now straighten the nose wheel out, just let it roll a couple feet forward. Get it straightened out. All right, brakes. Perfect. All right, throttle 2,000, while we're holding it, check the engine gauges. Everything looks good. Full power while you're holding the brakes. It's revved up. Feet off the brakes, and here we go. Once we get to 60, we're going to rotate, but we're climbing out at 61. So you rotate and you keep pulling and pulling. It'll feel weird at first. You're not used to doing it. And then once you get 50 feet above the ground, 50 feet above ground, we're going to level off.
Okay, we are at, come on.
Here she comes. So there's 60, rotate, keep pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. And there's our 50-foot obstacle. You let the nose come down and accelerate back to 70.
Okay.
You see how that worked?
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, let's push it up a little bit. We're going forward a little bit. Not too much, but that'll pull you way back. stop, Chandler. Alright, so it's at 65 time, we've got to point that nose right where we want it to go. So, alright, so right about in here, now you got your 65, now don't let whatever their speed does, you move your throttle. I mean, move it opposite, whatever you need to make it do.
Just stay locked in and
just stay locked in, yep.
Okay, so
if we're getting slow,
just a little bit of power.
Keep it coming down right at those chevrons. Just lock them in so they're in the same spot in the wind. There's no relative motion between us and them. It should just stay right in the same spot. Keep it coming down, keep it coming down, keep it coming down. There we go.
Still at 65.
Yeah, a little bit of power. Alright, and power to idle. Hold it. Switch it up. And we floated a little bit. Now flaps up.
Brakes, maximum brakes.
Max brakes. Good.
Okay.
You would have made it. That was good. Alright, you can hit the brakes a little bit and we'll get off on echo. Good job. I mean, you saw how dramatic of a pull-up it was, for compared to what you're used to doing. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean just yank it off the ground, but it means start pulling back and just keep pulling until that thing gets up there. All right.
Ready?
Yep, looks good. Nope. Just accelerating. Normal.
60. Okay.
Yeah, short field.
Okay.
Yep. So once you get to 60, that's when you just rotate. And then you climb out at 60, so you keep that thing coming up. Airspeed's alive. There's your 50. 60, pull up. Oh, that's perfect. Keep it going up. Oh, that's it. Take it to 400 feet. There it is, let the nose come down. Oh, that was perfection. That was check ride worthy yet again. Beautiful. Very, very well done. Oh, that's like 2 landings for us. Something like, well, it depends. Alright, so now we're fast, we're high, so you gotta get the power out quick and get those flaps in.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, you can always do something that gets you down there quick.
Yep. I think I'm gonna be okay.
Think so? This is pretty high. I don't think that we'll make it like this.
Okay.
So I do a little bit of a slip and get down there. Yeah, because you want to come in with some power, so give it that right rudder, left aileron. Just keep it going down. I'll keep it going right for those chevrons. Yeah, we're a little fast, so get some power out a little early. Now we'll round it out. Don't touch down. Yeah, we were about to touch down, so we had to pull back, and then you're just going to cushion it right there. Alright. Okay. We rocking. Chandler traffic.
No base, no final.
Runway 30, left close traffic, Chandler. Okay, I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Everything looks good. Airspeed's alive. Flaps down to 20. We're good. We look a little bit high, but we'll be okay. A little bit of speed there. Go ahead and start my final.
Chandler traffic, 1 Lima Golf, face to final, 30, full stop, Chandler.
Flaps down to 30. And that glide slope there. Everything looks good. There's one. There's two.
Shit.
Oh, that was close. You were supposed to be quiet.
I just looked out and I saw him flaring on it.
Okay, I'm just pitching up low because we just a little low there. Okay, right for the chevrons. Okay, I'm gonna pull back.
Yeah, God, that was way too steep. Yeah, if I didn't jump in right there, we would have just snapped the nose gear off. You gotta pull it back earlier than that. The reason that happened, because we got slow. You came in slow at the end, and you had the nose dropping. When you're slow, your control effectiveness is gonna go way down. So when you're ready to pull back, there's not gonna be enough control there, and it just won't do it.
Well, how?
So,
I thought that we were at the right height.
We started
because we're too slow.
We're high, a little bit high at the last part there. You kind of leveled it off, which made us slow. Then you dropped the nose steeply, and we didn't pick up quite enough airspeed back. And then you went to flare it, and it was just too late. That's why I jumped in and went like that.
Yeah.
So you want to make it a more gentle, stabilized approach, not this kind of stuff where you're chasing it. You want to, because you were kind of flying, on the glide slope, and then you just wanted to dive bomb the chevrons. It needs to be more of you're just constantly going on a 3-degree glide slope down to the chevrons. You know what I mean? Like that's your goal. From way out there, you're just going for them. But everything else about it looked good. Just like on final there, it got a little airy. So don't worry about it. You had a bunch of good landings today. Your takeoffs, short field, soft field takeoffs were perfection. And then, the soft field takeoff's not exactly an easy thing to do. So, all in all, it was a good lesson. We got, how many landings here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 landings.